your backyard pool, Grays Lake Park, or Saylorville Lake, here are some important safety tips to keep in mind. Always know your limitations in water, including physical fitness and medical conditions. Never swim alone. When lifeguards are not available, always
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN. Des Moines Sports Leader. That was gone! Des Moines Radio Group Station.
Swim sober. Understand the unique risks of the water environment you are in, including currents, water temperature, and underwater hazards. Finally, know how to get help if you do have an emergency. Keep these things in mind and have a fun, safe summer.
The Des Moines Radio Group is proud to support the Des Moines Fire Department.
The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoor Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the airlanes. Clear all airlanes for the big broadcast.
Morning, Skippy. All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good USA. I got to say happy birthday to my little brother. My little brother is 55 today. My little baby brother is 55. Yeah, I called him this morning. What you doing, you little blank? Happy birthday. What? I said, happy birthday. Call me later, I'm sleeping. Yeah.
Oh, your famous ambush tactics.
Yeah.
Great again.
Yeah, well,
You know,
it's his birthday. You know,
gotta ambush him on his birthday.
Gotta say happy birthday.
You got it.
So we got a lot to do today. Got my new buddy in the studio with me today. How about that? Isn't that a beautiful deer? Isn't that beautiful? Here, I'll even give you a grunt call from my Woodhaven Intimidator Ninja call. Yep. Everybody on Facebook Live, look at that beautiful deer. Somebody's going to win this today. Good morning, Tony. How about that? Skippy Peterson's over in the Illinois Deer and Beer Fest. He's watching the show this morning. Everybody's doing good. Yeah, we're going to have fun. The show's brought to you in part by our good friends over at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month. Get you 1 month free when you pay for a year. 12 by a 50 assigned spot. Security gates 24/7. Security cameras. Discount for multiple spots. You just make call Dick, Danielle, or Tracy at 515-822-1362. Fill out an appointment sheet, and you are on the way. How about that? All right, we're gonna be talking grizzlies. We're gonna be talking guns. We're gonna be talking a whole bunch of other stuff, and all that other fun stuff today. So we'll get everything lined out over there. So let's see. Why did that? Well, we're not talking about that. I thought I deleted that. Man, my Microsoft Word is just crazy this morning. And so gonna write that in there, and then there we go. Hey, before I do anything else, I gotta say thank you to Tim and Roger over at Porter Hardware on Hubble. I went, my buddy Dan. At the mower shop, I had to go buy a new mower, and I went over. I'm not going to say where I went, but I call. Don't you hate when you call a place and say, "Hey, I'm looking for this. Do you have it?" Yeah, we got that. Come on out. So you drive all the way over there. I mean, I'm talking from South Des Moines to Waukee, and that's not a real close drive. Well, we don't have that one sold already. Irritating. So I called Dan and I was asking Dan about it. He goes, "Go see the guys over at Porter Hardware on Hubble, and they got some really good deal on some zero turn mowers." So I've come to the stage of my life where, morning Mountain Man, where I'm in my grumpiness that I'm turned into my dad. It's official. I am now my dad. I got a riding mower because Dan's off to college. He's back up at UNI. And I was out there trying to cut grass the other day when it was 100 something, and my Jenny opened the door and said, "Dan, get in here. You're gonna die." And I was not.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, okay. She goes, "Why don't you just buy a rider?" She goes, because I don't want to spend the money. I hate spending money. I'm a grump. I admit it. So anyway, long story short, I gave in. I bought a rider, and the fine folks over at Porter Hardware saved me $600.
Woo.
So it was a blessing in disguise that the other mower was sold, because I saved $600. Morning, Hank at Revelton. Good to see you. Rob's giving me the laughing emojis. Anyway, so thank you guys. If you need anything, and the girls, young ladies, however you want to say it, up at the cash registers, super nice people. I mean, the time I walked in the door, I got greeted. Hi, how you doing? To just really just nice people. Would Isaac drop off? Yeah. I got a feeling this is going to be fun. I think he's elk hunting, so we'll have fun. Anyway, somebody's going to win this beautiful dead nuts deer decoy today. How about that? But Skippy? You like that, Skippy? But. How about that? All right, well, we're reestablishing communications with Isaac. Well, I need to tell you something. All right, Andrew, shh. Down a little, man. Keep it down. He's over there yelling at the top of his lungs, man. I can hear him through my headphones. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have headphones on. Can you guys hear that? I bet you did. Yeah. Hey, listen to the content. Here's what we got coming up on the Outdoor Call Radio. Is Isaac on there? Yeah. Let me talk to him. What's up, Isaac?
Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you?
I'm good. Are you elk hunting?
No, I wish.
Oh.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing? I thought you were hunting today.
No, I am. I'm actually just going through Des Moines. I'm heading down to Kansas City today. I had a spur of the moment tag that I got in the mail here that I have a urban hunt now that I got in Kansas City that I'm going to be hunting in October.
Yeah.
And they have a meeting that I have to attend today. So I'm going down to do that.
How did you get your hands on that, Isaac?
It was a lottery deal. Myself and a couple guys put in for it just randomly in June. And in our zone, they only draw 15 tags, and our group got lucky. So we got drawn a week ago, and now I'm heading to this meeting. So
wow.
Find out what it's all about. But it should be pretty interesting. I think I'm going to try to hit that latter part of October and spend a few days in the tree down in Kansas City.
Hey, good for you, man. Hey, first of all, I want to thank you. We gave away that big cooler out at the iCubs outdoor day last Saturday. So somebody was very happy with that 75 quart Grizzly. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was great, man. It was awesome. And everybody loved that new cooler color. I don't know what you call it, but it was beautiful. What was that, like a gunmetal, Andrew? Yeah, it was like
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm partially colorblind, but I haven't seen that color before. I thought that was pretty cool. Isaac, listen to the contest that we got going on the Outdoor Call Radio app. You got the Outdoor Call Radio app, don't you?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. All right, so here's we're giving away hunters packs. I'm going to draw 2 winners Monday for the Outdoor Call Radio. They're going to win 2 hunters packs. We're going to have an Itasca hunting boot and Norlander sock company contest probably start that the middle of next month. How about that? Get you some Norlander alpaca socks. Isaac?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's talk radio, Isaac. I need verbal from you.
Immediate feedback.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what wave whackers are?
I don't know.
Do you have a fishing boat?
I've got a smaller 16-foot Lumacraft, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I love how you say smaller. That's what mine is. Don't be calling my stuff small, man. It's my life story.
Well,
so, yeah.
You fish up. You like to go northern Minnesota, though, chasing down those big walleyes. So.
Yeah, but 16 and a half foot.
I know what you're running.
Yeah, no, them 60. That's what I just 16 and a half Lund. Anyway, I talked to Mike up at Wave Whackers. Wave Whackers, these are custom-made polycarbonate panels that go on the transom of your boat. So if you're back trolling, It keeps all the water out of your boat.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, they're out of Minnesota too, aren't they?
Wave Whackers is out of Minnesota. Yeah, they're up there they're up there real close to Mille Lacs. So
right on. Yep.
Yep. So we're going to give away a custom set of those starting here soon. We're going to do like a little 3-month contest. Let's see, 2 bow contests. We're going to give away one of my Elite Omnia bows. And then someone, hey, Skippy, listen to this, Skippy. Someone's going to win a gearhead bow, gearhead archery bow. Let's see. And then if everybody goes out, if you haven't bought your grunt calls yet, I got this new radio show, Isaac, called Buck Talk Radio. It's going to start every Wednesday on September 6th at 5 o'clock. That's going to take the place of the Wednesday Drive, Buck Talk Radio. So if you go out and get you a Woodhaven Ninja Intimidator grunt call, like I have right here, and send me a picture of that, you're going to be able to get some nice prizes with that too. I'm going to have some contests. We're going to have the Woodhaven Call Contest every week. How about that, man? That's a lot of prizes for the rest of the year.
That's a pretty sweet package there. Speaking of that Omnia, one of our guys in the office just got one set up, and he's loving it.
Oh, that's a sweet bow, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a sweet bow. It really is. I mean, there's some good bows out there. And we appreciate, do you know Skippy Peterson that owns Gearhead?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Isn't he? Now that guy's a class act, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Those are awesome bows too. I was checking those out when we were talking at the Deer Classic in March.
Yeah. Yep. He's always at the Deer Classic, and somebody's going to win a brand new Elite, or at least one of mine, all set up, ready to go. And then they're also going to get a Gearhead bow. So there's going to be 2 bow hunters really happy around Christmas time. How about that?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good. So what's new at Grizzly, man? And not to not mention Grizzly, I got a drifter I'm going to be giving away here soon for the fall hunting adventure. So I've been saving that little sweet gem for just in time for hunting season.
Nice. Yeah, they are perfect for the blind hunts. Taking around the back of your truck, all that kind of thing. People are traveling this time of year, so they're great for that. Somebody's gonna like that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to tell you, man, the new drinkware is off the charts. I love the new drinkware.
Yeah, that 20-ounce mug that we brought out this year, that's been really hot. I know you know the guys over at the Working Class Bowhunter podcast. They've been really liking that cup. The can koozies are always one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Our little pint cup too. That's been very popular this summer. Can't keep that one in stock. That one's been really good as well. So yeah, the drinkware's been hot.
Hey, we're going to have our 2-year anniversary on the Outdoor Call Radio app. Is there any chance I can get you to get some, if I send you my logo, is there any chance I can get you to make me up like 12 of those that we can use for giveaways?
Yeah, no problem at all.
Nothing like putting you on the spot on live radio, right?
Yeah, we do custom logos all day, every day. That's a big part of our business. So, yeah, shoot it over. We'll send you a mock-up, and we'll get you a taken care of.
All right, well, I'll let you guys get through the fall because I know you're busy right now. But that would be awesome for our 2-year anniversary. We could have a Grizzly Cup of the Month giveaway. We'll give one of those away a month if that's all right.
That's perfect.
Okay. All right.
We're going to be dropping a lot of new SKUs here too, coming over the next month into 2024. So just keep an eye on that stuff. It's been a crazy year for product development, so we've got a lot of SKUs on tap to bring out here. Some that are going to hit this fall. A lot of them are going to be for next year that I can't talk about yet, but there's going to be a lot of things coming cooler and drinkware side.
Yep. Good morning, Kevin. Good to see you. Kevin, everything's good, buddy. Bruce, good morning. Good to see you. Chris DeMont, yeah, best $20 you can buy, that Woodhaven grunt call. Chris, I love them. I agree with you. Good morning, Jeff. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. And Jeff says, right on. All right, man. We got a ton of people watching on Facebook Live this morning. Thank you. So I got to tell you, how do you get so lucky, man? Every time I talk to you, you're drawing an elk tag, you're drawing a bear tag. I mean, I wish I had some of the Isaac luck going on, man.
Right. I don't know how this Missouri thing fell into our laps, but it's going to be interesting. Like it's within city limits, so that you're going to be hunting on. Oh, we're going to be by a golf course, and there's a pretty big city park that's got bike trails and stuff on
Yeah.
it. That it looks like some ravines and stuff that we're going to be hunting. So I'm excited for it.
Are you over? You're going to be over by Overland Park, huh?
We're going to be on the east side. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like Swope Park is probably the biggest park that's by that area.
Are you by the river?
What's that?
Are you gonna be by the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of know where you're going. That's a heck of an area. Larry Mack, Larry McCoy, Larry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Larry Mack lives real close to there. There's some giant. You got a buck tag, or you got to shoot a doe first, or how's that work?
Yeah, you have to shoot a doe first, and then you can take a buck. So,
Yeah, you got to.
I think you can actually shoot 3 total, so it'd be 2 does and a buck.
You got a good chance of killing a non-typical out of there too. There's some really nice non-typicals running in that stretch.
Yeah, I'm excited for it from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'll find out more today, but yeah, I'm pumped for this one. It's something that, like I say, just fell in our lap, and other than that, man, I mean, I've just been getting ready for the Minnesota season. The food plots are in. We need some rain, but they're in, and checking trail cameras and getting some final stands prepped, and got another grizzly blind out on a food plot here a couple weeks ago. So just kind of making the tweaks and getting ready for that September opener for Minnesota. So.
Oh, it's going good. Good morning, Hoyt. Good to see you. It's amazing to me that it's a Minnesota, man. I can't believe the amount of people that are up there that are buying bear tags now. I mean, I don't know what's going on, if it's because people just don't want to go across the border or what, but did you see how fast those leftover bear tags went?
Yeah, I wasn't watching it that day, but I heard, I can't remember who I was talking to, but they're like, man, they're all gone.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes. They were gone in 10 minutes. I mean, it's crazy.
That's good though. I mean, I'm glad people are getting after it, but
yeah,
that was crazy.
I know people with 5 preference points, Isaac, that didn't draw a tag.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. Well, you know what it did? They cut the tags a couple years ago. It's probably been 5 or 6 years ago. So those bear are starting to get some age on them. And, I mean, the average bear in Minnesota was like 180 pounds. Now you're looking, you can go up there, you can get a 300-400 pound black bear you can see some big bears. So, I mean, people are caught on to that. That's why that tag is sought after now. Those are nice. That's nice.
Have any points?
I got 4, so I didn't draw. Yeah, so I might be another year or two. I used to go every year, but man, those days are over. Then I love, that's where I walleye fish up there too, so I know the area pretty good. And there's some big bears up there, man.
Right on. Hopefully next year you can go up there and hunt one.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I get to hunt Kansas this year and here in Iowa, so I got 2 of the best deer states, in my humble opinion. No offense to Kentucky or Ohio or anybody over in Illinois or Wisconsin, but or Minnesota. But I love, can't beat living in Iowa and hunting in Kansas. Those are 2 of my favorites.
Yeah, I get to go to Kansas too this year for the first time ever, deer hunting.
Oh, good.
I'm going to try that in November.
Oh, you'll love it. The thing about Kansas, here's the thing about Kansas. You're only allowed to take 1 buck a year out of there, even as a resident. And that's why you got so many bucks running around with good 5-6 year old age class out there. They get a chance to pass those genetics on, and man, I'm telling you what, you can go out there and just see some absolute screamers. And I've never seen a state that produces as many drop tines or double drop tines in my life as I have. Kansas is phenomenal, Isaac. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. I'm going to be hunting mainly public I'm going to be going. I'm taking my dad actually, and he's going to be with an outfitter, and I'm just going to bounce around on public that week. So should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. I mean, I've seen a drop tine or a double drop, and I've been hunting out there for 17, 18 years out of Triple H with Donovan, and I've probably seen at least a drop tine or a double drop at least 10 times, either on camera or just so somebody had shot it in camp. I mean, that's incredible. You know it?
Yeah. I don't know what the ratio is on how many out of 1,000 deer would have a drop, or even 10,000, but it's got to be pretty slim. Like,
yeah.
That's great.
I mean, they had one buck. He's not with us anymore, but there was 2 or 3 hunters that got this double drop tine. He was in the 170s and 170 or 180 class, and the hunters got so shook up they missed him twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big deer will do that.
Yeah, I'm not criticizing them. I've messed up on big deer. You know, I get excited, but I mean, I've never seen a drop tine in my stand in 30 something years of hunting. I would love to see one. They're incredible. Isaac, hang on real quick. I know you're driving. Hang on real quick. I'm going to take a quick break, and we come back. I want to finish up with you. All right?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be right back with Isaac from Grizzly on 1350 ESPN.
If you're into the outdoors, whether it's camping,
Morning, Oscar.
you want your camping setup to be easy.
That's your job, Hoyt. They're not going to listen to me. I'm a non-resident. You guys got to talk to them as a resident, bud.
Free as possible since 1999. Campride employees are outdoor enthusiasts that use and design each product to make sure your adventures are ones you'll want to remember. They carry great tents like the original tent cot that started it all. This fully enclosed off-the-ground sleep shelter combines the comfort of a standard sleeping cot with the added protection of a tent. Campride.
It's almost time for Grunt Call Karaoke again.
They also specialize in sleeping bags, camping tables, cooking.
Go online. Go to your favorite archery shop if they sell Woodhaven custom calls, and get you the Intimidator. You're gonna want one of these, so you can send me a picture of you and your Woodhaven Intimidator Ninja, because it's gonna help you win some sweet stuff. I love it's got the snortweeds right on top.
High Mountain Seasoning has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or
$19.99.
High Mountain Seasonings offers simple, easy.
Can't believe I got a riding lawnmower. I have turned into my father.
Wild game snacks your family will love.
Ooh, somebody's gonna win this today too. Look at this, brand new from Worksharp, a precision workbench sharpener.
And rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steak.
I'm telling you what, this thing is slick. Somebody's gonna be happy with that one.
Are spicing up kitchens and grills all across the country. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse or at your favorite grilling retailer. Or go to HIMTNJerky.com for recipes and to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
In these times when a lot of us are working from
Didn't
home,
mean to ambush
it's
you
even
there.
more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems.
Whatever,
Is your house too dry
like
and
maybe
giving
that
your family
pint
issues?
glass or
A
I
Honeywell
don't really care.
dehumidifier
Coffee
system
mug,
installed with your
tumbler
AC
or
heating
whatever.
system can solve
We'll,
that issue right
but
away.
let's get through the
Wyckoff
holidays
Heating
and we'll
Cooling
just
is
start
a
at next
family-owned
year
and
sometime.
operated
Okay?
business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour
No, I'll just have you
service
put
and
the
programs
Outdoor
like
Call
the Peace
Radio
of Mind
logo on
Plan
there,
for
and
less
maybe
than
like
$15 a month.
2-year
So if you
anniversary
want
or
more time
something.
on the
How's
water
that?
or
Something
in the
easy.
woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling
Okay.
will bring
No, that's
you
cool.
peace of mind.
All right,
under
hang
your
on,
roof
buddy.
every day.
I'll be back in how long we got? 2.5. 2.5 minutes. We'll be back, and I'll keep you for about 5.
Are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor
thanks for
adventure.
everything,
Head
buddy.
on
We
over to the
appreciate you.
friendly folks at Imperial RV Center.
Yeah, and Todd's working on
Imperial
your calls
RV
and
has been
stuff.
serving Iowa
You got some
camping
sweet box
enthusiasts for
calls coming.
50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel
Yeah,
RVs
you'll like
Sprinter,
them.
Highland,
You'll like.
Passport, and Alpine.
Yeah,
They
he's
now
gonna
carry
set you up
SMC
big time. He
horse
loves that
trailers
cooler.
that
So.
have built-in living
Hang on,
quarters for
okay?
rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really
Well, Hoyt, all you got to do is just go get you one and do a review on it. You're going to want one anyway, because I'm going to have a contest coming up in October, November, and if you got one of these, you're going to be happy you got one.
Have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimatic clothing from Game Hide. Elimatic features
The Ninja Woodhaven
peels
Intimidator.
to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimatic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimatic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other
now that I'm broke the rest of
and
my
is
life.
featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more,
I'm broke.
visit GameHide.com.
Well, I tell you what, man, I just can't handle that going up them hills and stuff with a push mower when it's that hot. I'm getting old.
I'm surprised you still have them.
Huh?
I only have.
Well, that's what I paid. I paid Danny $40 a week to cut the grass, but he's not coming from UNI to cut grass every week. That boy's in heaven. He's up at college with all his buddies. It's going to be the first.
Outdoor Call Radio, Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on ESPN. This is Outdoors Dan, and my guest is Isaac with Grizzly Coolers. He's like a senior VP now. All right, what is your title? VP of VPs?
Yeah, no, not quite. I'm just officially, I guess you could say I'm sales director there, but
Yeah.
I end up dabbling a little bit into marketing and do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Nah, come on.
Whatever's needed.
You know you got that. You know, I was watching a movie. What's that movie called? Gosh darn it. How you doing with those TPS reports there, Isaac?
Oh, Office Space.
Yeah, there you go. See? I never saw that movie, and my wife made me watch that last year or the year before, and it's like that one guy that plays Milton's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
I've seen that in a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal eyes. I'm gonna take Andrew's stapler from him today. You ever seen Office Space? Oh, that hurt his feelings. He's a little sad now.
No, I'm gonna start getting everything you own and putting it in Jello.
No, that's The Office.
Well, I know.
We're talking about Office Space, the movie.
I wasn't a big fan of Office Space.
You didn't like that? Yeah, I didn't like the music so much. It's got a lot of rap and stuff in there, but it's pretty funny. That TPS thing, I can relate to that. I've had bosses like that. Yeah, we need you to get that TPS report. Yeah, that's just, no thank you. So, hey, Christmas is coming up. We got the fall hunting stuff going on. Everybody should get you a drifter for the truck. Any new favorite coolers or anything you want to tell the folks real quick?
Yeah, one thing to check out would be our newer gear bags that we have. We've got a 20 and a 40 size. They are a single wall, just really heavy duty storage bag. Not so much on the cooler front, but man, right now when you're running trail cameras, or I used it a lot when I was planting food plots, putting my bags of seed in there. They just work for storage. They've been a very critical piece that people have liked this coming into the fall month. We've used them all through the summer too on the boat. So that's one piece there to check out. We got them in the black and our tan color, but they're just super durable. You can beat them up, get them dirty, spray them off with the hose. They're just one of those indestructible bags that you'll find a ton of different uses for.
All right, buddy. All right. Well, listen, we'll get you back on before the holidays. I'll send you that logo. We'll start working on those anniversary cups. And let me know how things are going. When are you going to start hunting? September 15th down there? Is that when the urban season goes?
I'm going to be down there in October, probably right around the 9th. I think I'm going to start hunting down there, but my Minnesota season opens on the 16th. So that'll kick things off for me.
Oh, Minnesota opens September 15th?
Yes,
Wow.
I think it's the 16th this year.
Wow, I didn't know Minnesota opened that. I thought you guys were October 1st up there, but you got everybody starting to go bear hunting next week. Bear season's starting, so, and hey, I don't know if I'll have the time to do it, but man, some of the best fishing in the world is up there in the fall right now. You can't beat Minnesota fishing late September, late September. Man, them walleye are really hungry.
Yeah, they eat that
Oh.
time of year. Like it's awesome. Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there too, and it gets a little chilly.
Yeah, it's nice. I usually find myself more in a tree than trying to chase walleyes around then, but I really should try to switch gears a little bit, but I have a hard time getting out of the tree.
Well, I try to keep my butt out of the tree until at least the third week of October. Since I've been doing that, I've really done better with taking mature bucks and stuff. I used to go every year opening day or opening weekend and stuff, and I don't want to. I was educating. I didn't realize it, but them bucks can pattern you as much as you can pattern them bucks. And I just, if I wait till the third week, if I can keep my rear out of the tree, if we get a major cold front, and I know them deer are going to be moving a little better, then I'll try and get out there. Because I think I shot my buck in Iowa last season, second week of October. I think I was already done. But we had that big cold front come through. It was not, But
Well,
if
a couple of years, you guys hit the opener really well with cold front that weekend. Like it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah, but if it's in the 70s and stuff, I try to stay out of the tree until like the 20th.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Listen, you be good. I'll get that stuff to you, and if you need something, let me know. And you be careful going to Kansas City and back.
Perfect. Yeah. Good luck this year, and shoot me some pics when you knock one down.
I will. Well, I'll talk to you before then. So if you need something, let me know. Okay.
Right on. I appreciate it.
Me too. Thanks. You be good, buddy.
You bet. Talk to you later.
There he goes, Isaac from Grizzly Coolers. If you want to go check it out, just look up Grizzly online, and they're made right here in Iowa. Good company, and Isaac's a good guy. He's been helping us on the shows for a long time. I'm excited about those cups, man. Get some Grizzly anniversary cups to give away.
Oh yeah, that's be pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Outdoor Call Radio 2nd year anniversary cups.
I like it.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, man, my allergies are killing me this morning. Good morning, Jerry. Larry Mack will get Yingling and Luke's Wine store in Kansas City. Oh, man. Why are you even worried about Larry Mack?
They sell Yingling in Kansas City?
That
was a real down south thing.
Larry and Ryan came up, we worked on the farm the other day, and he likes that Yingling Flight, I think it is.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it here.
Well, I've only found that it's kind of like Budweiser in the South almost. Like it's really prevalent in Tennessee where I was and below.
Morning, Greg.
But I have never seen it anywhere north of Tennessee.
Yeah, see, I'd rather have like a Revelton whiskey sour.
Any day, yeah, any day.
Yeah, I'm just not a big drink. I'm not a big drinker anyway. But I don't mind having a little Revelton celebration once in a while.
If you're gonna have something, have the good stuff. I mean, don't
that new Revelton rye whiskey is off the charts, folks. If you haven't tried that Revelton rye, they just released that a couple months ago.
Sold out really quick.
Oh, it's sold out. That first batch was gone. I mean, it was nuts. But they just released a couple more barrels, and boy, that stuff's, man, that's awesome. You know, and like I said, I'm not a big drinker, but it's just awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Huh?
That's something else.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, Buck Talk Radio is going to start September 6th. You want to make sure you get your Woodhaven grunt calls, get you an Intimidator. You can get the Closer or whatever. I think it's called the Closer. I should know that, shouldn't I? But, well, I just use this one all the time. That's my excuse. I just love this Ninja Intimidator. Man, I can get really loud with this call. I love it. So get you one of those. We're at your favorite sporting goods store, Sportsman's Warehouse, or a store near you. If you're living out in Pennsylvania, Creek Archery, that's a good place. Tell Chris. You know, if you know Chris DePerna at Creek Archery, if he's not carrying Woodhaven Intimidator Ninja grunt calls, I know Denny Dennis Sporting Goods in St. Louis has got them. But if you live in Pennsylvania and DePerna does not have those, I would get all over his case and say, well, DePerna, why aren't you carrying these calls? I want to buy one. Outdoors Dan's doing a grunt call contest. I need to get one so I can get a picture to send him of me with my Woodhaven Ninja Intimidator. All he cares about is his golf shirts. And they're not pretty. They're not. All right, let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. I got fishing reports to do. When we come back, I am going to give away my bucky. My buck is going bye-bye. Dead Nuts. This is actually a deer target. It's got replaceable panels. You put this on a soft bag. I always like shooting. This time of year, I shoot either like a Dead Nuts target. I want to shoot what I'm going to be actually hunting. I want that muscle memory in my mind that I want to be able to put that pin right behind the shoulder. And this is a great target. So we're going to give that away. Someone in Iowa is going to win that. Listening to the show right now. I'm going to miss you, Buck. You're a beautiful buck. I'm telling you what, that would be a great decoy to pack in and out. I'm telling you, if that had that on both sides, you could use that as a decoy. I mean, the imaging on that is that realistic. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Hey, Brant. Mark Parker, good morning, buddy.
Be more successful in the field each season with maps of all public and
start putting in your points, Mark.
GPS without service. The app, trusted by over 6 million users, has just released a bunch of new features to help you on your next hunt. New trail entry options, reset every 2 weeks with historic back instantly on demand. On top of that, RX is reinventing the trail camera market by syncing your.
I can do jingle bells on this pretty good. We're gonna have to bring grunt call karaoke back.
Analyze your photos. You can also These are just a few of the many.
Did you see Jerry Judy's hurt again? Aren't you glad you didn't draft him this year?
Try OnX Hunt free for 7 days.
See?
About 3 guys that got.
And use code X.
Zeebel's got 3 guys hurt now. I feel bad for him.
Those 3 guys I was looking at. I remember because I took 3 guys.
And use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt.
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here at
guarantee
When
you
it comes
first
to
3
food
weeks I'll
plot
have 2
seed
guys.
and deer feed, the Mississippi-based backwoods
What are you up to today, Mr. Purvis?
From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using backwoods attraction products, you better hope
Man, I tell you what,
From
these
small to
hours
large acreage,
killing me. I don't
Backwoods
know
Attraction has the
what's in
feed and seed
It's
perfect for your
Dead
hunting
Nuts.
property. So do yourself a
You
favor
had
and
Dead
swing by,
Nuts
support
targets.
your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up
You know,
for a successful fall.
everybody should have one of these in their, wake up in the morning on their wall. Isn't that a beautiful sight to wake up to? Big old Iowa buck. Look at that. Morning, honey.
Do that to Jenny.
Oh, yeah. Hey, honey. Good morning, beautiful. Well, I wasn't talking to you, sweetheart. I was talking to the deer.
So your vision will always be in focus as your projects get completed. It's a great feature for those folks that
Now you know why I'm always in trouble.
So don't feel overwhelmed getting your home looking the way you want it. Just pick up the phone and call 507-382-7050. That's 507-382-7050 or email projectpartnersdesign@gmail.com. Military discounts are available.
Project Partners in Design. If you need a kitchen remodel or a deck and you live in central Iowa, Get on Facebook and call them. They are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and they do a great job. Good people.
We all want to be better at it. And use
They did
the
a great
best
job on my deck. They really did.
Feel the bite
Nice
better
people.
and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer.
Well, Mark at Archery Field and Sports just left for Alaska. Going up there caribou hunting.
And let you feel the bite better without putting the bite
Lucky.
on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after.
I got to get up to Alaska one of these days. That'd be neat, wouldn't it be neat?
Go check out Trika rods at Trika.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter.
Hi, Dave.
We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you
Well, I'm still seeing a lot of fawns.
JLM Shooter
telling you.
Supply carries firearms to meet
That's good
any
to see, man. We got a lot of does running around with fawns.
those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun
See that fawn coming around the corner?
and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights. We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a fun memory of your time in the outdoors? Well, Tacticam has been helping hunters do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before.
Dead nuts, Steve. It's called Dead Nuts Targets. Deer targets. You can check them out on Facebook.
Awesome bow fishing action.
They're out on the West Coast. Super nice guy.
Wi-Fi compatible. Feature live stream capabilities with over 2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So,
We're almost out of August.
hunting or fishing adventure. Don't forget to take your Tacticam.
I'm really, really happy when we get into burr months, aren't you? The burr months are awesome.
Tacticam.com for more info.
September, October,
This
November,
is the
December.
Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
I don't know about you, but I think the burr months are the best. I really do. I love my spring. I do. I love the crappie and the walleye run in the spring, the turkeys gobbling. But I'm sorry. I've officially become a grumpy old guy. I just don't like summer anymore. And I know a lot of you are going, "Shut up, Dan. I love summer." And I get it. I mean, I used to love summer, but I'm a fall, winter, and spring guy now. Those are my 3 favorites in that order. The burr months are my favorite: September, October, November, and December. It's got a little something to do with deer hunting. It's got a little something to do with that orange spice, because when the orange spice stuff comes out, or pumpkin spice, Jenny's always happier. She loves her pumpkin spice. Yeah, Raven's happy because my dog does not. That dog does not handle the summer heat very well. I was out moving stuff around in the garage. Hey, Rick. Good morning, buddy. Rick says winter sucks. It does not. It's awesome, man. Hey, winter's awesome. You ain't got no bugs running around. You nice 34, 35, 40 degree weather. Beautiful. Get out there. You don't sweat walking to your stand. You shoot something. You don't have to worry about it spoiling. You can go ice fishing and throw your ice out on the ice, or your fish out on the ice, and they're froze. Just pick them up, throw them in your bag on the way home. I mean, come on, man. Roger, good morning, buddy, up in New York. Besides, Rick, you got those beautiful Norlander alpaca socks to keep your feet warm. You're fine. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this buck decoy, or not, it's a target. It's not a decoy. I'm going to give this away. I love hunting in ground blizzards. Ground blizzards? What the hell's a ground blizzard? Is that a new Dairy Queen thing? What? Maybe a ground blind. You mean ground blind or ground blind in blizzards? I don't know. I'm going to give this deer target away. So if you haven't won anything, I have a pile of them. No poison ivy in the winter. I hear you there, Jace. God bless you there. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, you can light them up. 244-1350, 244-1350. Just, you got to be able to come and get this because I cannot ship it. They won't let me ship anything to any winners, okay? And that's just station policy. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. So I've got an easy trivia question in my head. So 244-1350, and this beautiful, beautiful dead nuts deer target, it could be yours. You know, you don't have to shoot it. You could hang it up, you know. You could hang it up in the house as decor. I'm telling you what, if I was still single, I'd have this in the living room right there. That would be a beautiful wall decor right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just telling you. It's awesome. All right. Snow blowing across the prairie, 100 miles an hour. Ground blizzard, man. Ground blizzard. Okay. All right. I see you, Rick. I see what you're doing. All right. While Andrew's lining that up, I'm going to do some fishing reports brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse. Black crappie bite is good up there. This is at Viking Lake. Try fishing in 2 to 6 feet of water. Anglers have also had success in the fish house on Town Bay. Bluegill bite is fair. Catfish are fair. Bass are fair. Walleye are slow. Brushy Creek, the black crappie bite is fair. Gills are fair. Bass are fair. Crankbaits and plastics in 6 to 10 feet of water is producing the best bass bite. Walleye are slow. Jigs tip with minnows or crankbaits ran near isolated rock and brush piles in deeper water are producing a good walleye bite. North Twin Lake, channel catfish bite is fair. Storm Lake, channel catfish bite is fair. Walleye is also fair. All right, gills are fair.
Normally, I would give you a shoot back.
Let's see. East Okoboji, water temperatures in the upper 70s. Blah. Black crappie. You know the fish have got to be miserable when it's that hot. You know what? Black crappie bite is fair. Gills are fair. Walleye are fair. Your perch is fair. Spirit Lake, the bullhead bite is good. Crappie bite is fair. Gills are good. Walleye are fair. Leeches and minnows work well up on Spirit Lake this time of year. Yellow perch are fair. You got somebody?
TJ.
Let's go say hi to TJ. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
All right.
You want to try and win this beautiful dead nuts deer target?
I do.
You do? All right. What kind of hunting do you like to do the most?
I'm a big bow hunter, deer, basically shotgun, deer, bow.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make this easy on you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call the part of the broadhead that you put your blades into on a fixed broadhead? What is that called?
Shoot.
Screws into your arrow, and then you put your blades on it, and your blades in. What is that piece you put your blade in?
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. Now, see, I thought this would be super easy. I'm not picking on you. I really wanted to make this super easy.
Yeah.
You want to take?
I can't answer.
Okay. Well, name the parts of the broadhead real quick. You have the blades, and then you got the point, and then you have what's the part of the huh?
I was going to say the knock, but that's on the end of the arrow.
Yeah, that's the end of it. What's the part of the broadhead that screws in your bow? What is that called?
The tip?
No, the tip doesn't screw. Yeah, the tip does. Yeah. That's on the end of the broadhead.
I need to go back to class.
You don't have to go back in the class. I'll give you another hint. It's the same word that some people describe wild hogs as. What's another word for a wild pig or a wild hog?
Boar?
No. What is it called when they're wild?
Feral.
So what's the part of the broadhead that your blades go into?
Ferrule.
The ferrule. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. You know, TJ, I shouldn't have to work this hard to give something away. You know, come on, man. You know, what was that game show that you had to give clues and stuff? I would have been awesome at that game show.
The pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid or something. $10,000. You know, I would have been money on that show.
Yes, sir.
All right, TJ, we'll call you after the show. You're going to love that Dead Nuts target. It comes with about, you got like 4 replacement core centers too, so you should be good for the year.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Hey, you're going to want to shoot that with a backstop, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, congrats, bud.
Have a good day.
You too, buddy. There goes TJ. All right, I'll be right back and finish the fishing reports on 1350 ESPN. That was work.
Hey guys, Outdoors Dan here. You have a
A
message.
ferrule. I thought that was going to be super easy. I really honestly did.
We need to have a chat. You ever thought about letting your vehicle do the promotion while you're out driving around town? If you haven't, let's talk a little bit about
I hit my
Chase
brake.
Decals in Ames, Iowa, and what they can do for you.
I did not hit my brake
I just
light.
got my truck wrapped up at Chase
Did not.
Decals in Ames.
Well, I didn't know TJ was going to make me do a 5-minute trivia thing.
Time to find out exactly what my needs were, what my goals
I'm
were.
from Iowa. Give me a thick girl in a sweatshirt. Greg.
ZR7. Now, wherever I go, folks will be talking about the Outdoor Call Radio Network. If you need help getting your message out or showing people what exactly your business does, I want you to pick up the phone and call Josh at 515-292-6466.
Good morning, Tony.
That's 515-292-6466. Or go online to chasedecals.com and start planning your campaign today.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at ReveltonDistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company.
So,
6,000 American.
Diamond D Outdoors makes these really nice chest holsters up in Alaska. And I talked to Mike and I got one. And he decided to come on board as a partner for the radio shows. So here in a couple months, I'll try to give one away before Christmas, but we're going to be giving away some of these chest holsters. And I'm telling you, they're the nylon or the synthetics. I didn't get the leather because the leather ones are they're really nice. I didn't want to do that to Mike. They're expensive though. But we're going to be giving away some of these chest holster systems, like the one I got. If you look on Facebook, you'll see the one I got. So that'll be another. I didn't put that in our contest, but we're going to be doing a chest holster giveaway too. They're really, really nice. So if you're going to be going out west, if you're going into a Colorado, where they got cougars or a lot of black bear and stuff, and you're going out bow hunting, it's good to have a firearm with you for protection. So you'll like it. Cougars, man, they're dangerous, especially if you're going out like Jordan Creek Mall. Cougars are bad. Did you see what I did there, Andy?
I did. You're pretty good.
Cougars. Yeah. Always stay armed. Protect yourself.
Bow hunting or archery is your passion. Get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations.
Man, I tell you what, my
They have
nose.
the experience
I
to help
apologize,
you
folks.
purchase
My
and
allergies are
help
bad.
you reach your goals. Archery Field and
Huh?
Sports carries
You're
archery
allergic
gear
to
from
winning already?
Matthews, Voigt, Bowtech, and Bear.
I
Plus,
tell you what,
all the top
you just
extras
keep
and
yapping.
accessories you'll ever
You're
need.
in trouble.
Mark and his staff
I
are
am
trained
not.
on all
You're
the
in
latest
trouble.
tuning
Your
I'm
running back situation is bad.
I'm just fine. You watch.
Yeah, Damian Pierce, the Houston's gonna stink, man. I'm just telling you right now. Their preseason, they looked horrible.
Well, yeah, they're going to be horrible. And they're going to dump it to him every time.
They're gonna stack the box and they're gonna be throwing the ball.
Oh, they're not going to be throwing
Andrew's
the
gonna be going. Wah,
They are
wah,
not throwing the
wah.
ball.
Andrew will be picking second next year. I think he'll be second to last.
You know, I'm used to picking.
I'm
last
thinking
now.
Nathan or Nathan and Andrew are going to be picking first next year.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors
I'm
Dan.
used to picking last.
He
know,
wins
winning.
one time.
Winning and all.
He had made the playoffs.
Winning and all.
Playoffs. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. We got Dave Bloom coming up for a little gun talk segment. I was telling everybody on Facebook Live, Diamond D Outdoors has came on as a partner, thanks to Mike and all the gang up in Alaska. If you don't know what that is, go look them up online. Diamond D Outdoors. They make some of the nicest chest holster systems out there. I got one for my 44 mag, and I mean, really easy to get into. They just distribute everything through your core, super easy. And I'm going out to the Pacific Northwest next year, and I'll be around grizzlies. And I wanted to make sure I had my firearm at the ready. So that I was telling everybody on, if you're going to be anywhere where there's bears or cougars, cougars here in Iowa, you can get into some bad situations, especially out of Jordan Creek Mall. Boom, boom. Always make sure you're protected.
That's good.
Yeah.
Even hearing it the second time, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, man. Cougars they can be vicious. I'm just telling you. So anyway, and next hour, we're gonna do a little gun talk. We got a little more stuff to tell you about the Jeep show. I got to finish the fishing reports. How did I not finish my fishing reports? I'm at Spirit Lake. Gills are fair. They're finding bluegills in Swan Lake, 2 to 4 feet of water. East Okoboji, water temperatures in the upper 70. Crappies are fair, gills are fair, walleye are fair, and perch are fair. All right, there you go. Spirit Lake, did I do that twice?
Mm-hmm.
West Okoboji, crappie bite's good, walleye bite. How did I do the fishing report twice? Man, something's up with my my printer.
I just think it's okay, Dan.
Yeah.
You don't have to admit it right now.
Yeah. Rathbun's good. I'll tell you later. We got to go. I'll be right back with Dave Bloom from Gun Talk. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made
Yeah,
in
that's
the
weird. I
USA
got like
in
double
feature
fishing
models
reports
that
for
are
some reason.
compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for 100%
Boy, old Najee
customer
Harris looked good the other
satisfaction
night.
every day. They are
Yeah, he scored a
constantly looking for
touchdown.
ways to
So did
keep
his
Gearhead
backup.
bows quiet, deadly accurate, and affordable.
Yeah.
So when you're looking for your next hunting partner, head over to your nearest dealer like Archery Field and Sports in
Their
Altoona,
offensive
Iowa,
line's
or
better.
go online to www.
Yeah, he's going to be the rock of my foundation of a championship season right here on the Outdoors Dan Football League. Moneyball League, baby. It's coming home. It's coming home to Daddy.
Everyone needs lofty dreams.
And a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A
It's all right. Wait till I get that championship belt, man.
spice to jumpstart my day. Whoever thought of it, thank
You have to be a champion to get a championship belt.
Well, you're X. You're 0 now. 0.
Yeah, I am the last remaining champion.
You're the last lucky champion that ever lived.
No, there's no luck about it.
Yeah, you lucked into that like an otter on a mudslide silk.
loyalty. Dogs are part of the
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I'm not telling you.
Whatever
It's just
you
a
need
fact.
to tell yourself.
Just a fact.
There's no
Everybody's teams got banged up, and you slid into the
That
playoffs.
is absolutely not true.
Yeah, I mean, I had the best record all through the whole league season, and then I lost because all my guys were hurt.
Oh,
That's 3 years in a row I've had the best record in the league.
You have, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't know how to
I'm initiating a new rule for next year. Whoever has the best record gets to pick first from now on. Oh yeah, that's going to be the new rule because I'm tired of getting hosed.
You hose yourself.
No, I didn't hose myself.
It's your teams that hose yourself.
Yeah, it's all these cruddy teams or trades that these people put on me, like Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. Yeah, you need Nick Chubb. Yeah, as soon as you get him, tanks. He tanks.
He did tank pretty hard.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I rode Damian Pierce to the title.
Radio Group Station.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
Andrew, don't listen to him. We know the truth. Shut up, Larry.
That's right, Larry. We do know the truth.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Our number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Elite Archery. Have you taken the Shootability Challenge yet? If not, head over to your nearest Elite dealer, Archery Field and Sports. You can find them at Sportsman's Warehouse. Go check out that set technology. A lot of folks are tuning broadheads right now. If you got a bow with an Elite bow with that set technology, you're going to be making your life a whole bunch easier with that set. You can tune in broadheads like never before without even having to move your pins. You just use the set to get your field point and your broadheads to match up. And Dave didn't answer?
No, I'll try again.
Are you kidding me?
A voicemail.
You know, he's probably out. He was probably out rocking last night. Hey man, where you at?
Rocking, dude.
He's interrupting my Elite commercial. Hey man, where are you at? We have you on the air. We have you on the air today, right now.
Air Jordan.
Today.
Words.
Yeah. So anyway, that set technology is going to help you get your field points and your broadheads to line up and be at the same place. So if you do have to move your pin a skosh, you don't have to worry about your bow getting out of tune. It just is one of the best features, in my humble opinion, Elite has come out with in a long time. I love the cams, I love the mods, but that set technology is awesome. He says, yep, 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Give him 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah. He was either working out, he's a workout man. He's a muscle. He's there to pump you up.
Pump you up.
Yeah. Dave, I walk in, he goes, you goalie man. What you goalie man? Walking into the gun shop like that, man. Where's your guns at, man? You need to get lifting some hours. We're here to pump you up. Yeah.
The old Hans and Franz.
Yeah. You don't be walking into JLM Shooter Supply looking with those weak-ass guns, man. You need to get out there and start working up. What? I thought you were a bowman, man. Come on. How are you going to head to the chopper? You have no muscle.
No
muscle, man. Yeah, get there and start working out.
You don't win fantasy league.
Yeah, you don't win. You know what? I just can't. Folks, football is going to start next week. And I am going to give you a weekly update of Andrew's demise. It's going to be a spiral like you've never seen before.
Call it what you will. Win's a win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just telling you right now. It is not going to be pretty. It's just not. Yeah. Andrew is going to be the old, what's the Pac-Man thing? That's I'm just telling you right now. It's not going to be pretty. Is he there?
Oh, it's going to be very pretty. Yeah. And speaking of pretty, he's ready.
Yeah. All right, let's head over to the phones and go talk to the man who helped you build your muscles up and get you out of the non-girly man arms. He's a working out musician. That's right. I can strum my strings and I can lift my barbells because I am Dave from JLM. I'm here to pump you up.
Oh, man, they need to pay you more.
Yeah, I'm just tired of walking in the gun shop and you guys making fun of me.
We don't ever make fun of customers who walk in.
I didn't
We
say.
only make fun of you. We only make fun of you when you walk out.
Yeah, well, you in Dallas, man. I know how you are. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Oh, just actually my band plays today, so we're up and getting ready to head out for the show pretty quick.
I just said that. I said I bet he's on a gig somewhere. So, hey, I missed you at the store. I came in and what was I doing? I did something in the store the other day. Dallas and Russ were in there taking care of everybody. And
oh, did you come get that ammo?
No, I didn't know I had ammo. Did you get ammo in?
Yeah, we ordered some. I don't know.
That 44.
I can't remember if
I asked him.
told me it was in, but I'm pretty sure we ordered some for you.
Yeah, I asked him to get me some 44 special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Andrew, don't listen to him. We all know. Wow, that was what happens. You printed twice. Larry McCoy's. I'm sorry, my buddy on the TV show is giving me.
Larry McCoy speaks truth, guys.
He's giving me trouble on
Dave,
Facebook live stream right now. So hey, I love that Smith & Wesson 69 revolver, man.
Good job. I'm glad you came around to that one because I knew that would be a perfect one for what you're wanting it for.
Well, I was kind of wanting 6 shots, but I don't understand. I guess 5 shots or what, but man, that gun, Dave, has got some tremendous ratings. I mean, a lot of pro shooters love that gun.
It's a great gun, yeah, no doubt.
Why is that lighter than a 629? Is it because it has one more round in the chamber? Is that why it's heavier, or is it just a different frame on the gun?
It's a different frame. It's a smaller frame.
Okay. Now the 629, is that an L frame handgun?
N frame.
And what is it?
N is in Nancy.
It's an N frame, the 629. And what is the 69? That's a different
L frame.
That is an L frame. Okay.
Yeah, it's like their 357.
Can you pot him up? Say that again, Dave.
It's like their 357 Magnum size. It's
Okay.
Like their 686. It's called a large frame, but it's not the largest frame. The big one, like the 629 is.
Yeah. What are you doing? Sit-ups or something? Because that's way better. You were muffled before.
No, I pulled the phone closer to my face.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, it's all right.
Don't get mad at me. Yeah. So, well, I'm going to tell you that 4-inch barrel. That is just. If you're looking for a Magnum, folks, or revolver, I don't know. I got the. You don't have any more in stock of those, do you?
Not that one, but we can get them.
You can get the 69s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the 60. I think the other one's the 66 because they make the same one in 357.
Yeah, that's the 2. That's the 2.5 inch. I think they call that the snubby. Is that right?
No, the 66 is the 357. That's just like
okay.
Half.
What's
so you can get a 69. You can get a 69 in different lengths,
Okay, so that's called the combat. The 69 2-inch is the combat snubby. Is that right?
Yeah, because then there's a combat Magnum is what you have.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you, man. Hey, and I brought that Diamond D Outdoors chest holster I was telling you about. I brought that in and showed Dallas. I told him to get some of those because I'm going to tell listeners to come out there and get those when you get them in.
Okay.
Have you seen those? They're made up in Alaska.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, is that thing awesome? I'll bring it in when I know you're at the store and show you.
Okay. Yeah. Chest holsters are great. I mean, it's a great way to carry a gun when you need it for emergencies like that.
Hey, I will never. I'm going to have that thing on with me. I just it's a nice feeling having that on there, knowing that you are you got some security with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now the 44 Special. How much of a less recoil is that going to be compared to the Magnum? Quite a bit.
Oh yeah, probably half as much.
Really? So I really need to. Do I need to? Somebody was telling me I should get a shooting glove when I shoot that with the Magnum. Is that because of the blowback or what?
It helps you to grip the handle better, so the gun doesn't slide around in your hand as much.
Okay. All right.
But it's not necessary. 44 Magnum's a big round, but it's not unmanageable.
Okay.
So I mean, I would shoot it the way that you would be when you're out in Alaska.
Okay.
Or Montana or wherever. We're out in the wild.
Yeah.
So that's how you want to be able to shoot the gun. So if you're going to have a something on your hand, like when you're bow hunting, you need to shoot with that on it at least at times.
No, that makes sense. I mean, if you got a bear charging you, you're not going to feel the recoil anyway. You're going to be
not at all.
Yeah,
no, you're not going to remember it.
Yeah, you're going to be good. But man, I was watching some guys on YouTube do a review of that gun, and they were doing a shoot through. That thing went through 6 things. It went through like a 5-inch pack of bologna. He used it to represent like a pectoral muscle.
Yeah,
and then he had six milk jugs full of shooting gel, and that Magnum round went all the way through everything. Yeah, that's a heck of a round, Dave.
It all depends on what bullet you're using. That at the end of the day, just like your broadhead, different broadheads do different things, different bullets do different things, and so with a bear, you want a hard cast bullet, a bullet that is not going to expand, it's not going to open up. Where if you were hunting deer with it, you would want something that opened up a little bit. So some sort of hollow point would be appropriate. But for a bear, you want something that's not going to expand. And so it doesn't expand, and it just keeps penetrating. All that energy just keeps going. And that's when you get those kind of results, is when you got a hard cast bullet that just keeps right on going.
Okay, all right. Well, and I don't know, I used to be a semi-auto guy, and I know that 10 millimeter is a good self-defense gun, especially if you're going, if you're going out in the outdoors and stuff. If that would be a secondary. I just like the simplicity of a revolver. There's just way less stuff to go wrong with that firearm.
Yep, for sure, and that's one of the reasons why most people carry revolvers, not autos.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's awesome. So you guys got a ton of shotguns in. We got dove season starting next week, September 1st. And it looked like you guys had pretty good stock on shelves, shotgun shells and stuff. Great time to get down to JLM out there in Urbandale off of Douglas and stock up on some shotgun stuff, huh?
Yeah, we're all geared up for the hunt season. We're probably better prepared than we've been in the last 3 years with inventory.
Yeah.
So we're excited about this coming fall.
Yeah, and hey, if someone's looking for a self-defense gun, they are stocked to the gills with Glocks and SIGs. I don't know if I've ever seen you that full. I mean, your gun counter's full.
Yep, no doubt. We can get what we want now, and so we're happy to have full shelves.
Yeah, that's good. Dallas told me to tell everybody that. He said we need to move some Glocks. So
yeah, we do need to move some Glocks. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, where you at playing?
So today we're at Lake Rathbun.
Ooh,
at Honey Creek Resort.
Yeah, rocking it out there. What's the name of the band again?
South 35.
South 35?
Yep.
Well, that is South 35. You're kind of living the band name.
Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. You going to be there tonight and tomorrow, or just tonight?
Tonight and tomorrow. Part of the deal is we have rooms, so we play the show and then we stay at the resort for the night.
Wow. All right. They're going to let you do a little fishing while you're there?
They might.
You're not going to go fishing.
with a jug of Tannerite.
Yeah, that's the way to go fishing right there. Yeah, I could see that, man. I could see that. That's good. Hey, anything new as far as legislative stuff in Iowa that most people might not know about? I know that I've been hearing some rumblings about open carry and stuff. People are they're a little worried about some of the stuff coming out. Do you know what that's about?
No, I haven't heard of anything that's in the bill phase in Iowa.
Okay.
The big news that's still going around is the arm brace on a short AR style rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Technically a pistol because the barrel is less than 16 inches.
Right.
So it's a brace on it. In the past, you were good to go. It was not a short-barreled rifle. But then all of a sudden the ATF changed their mind about a year ago and said, nope, it is now, which is a felony to own if you don't have a special
permit.
Yep. And so that's working its way through the court system. And so far, all of the indications from all the various judges, because there's like 20 different cases, is that they're going to force the ATF to pull that back.
All right.
It's looking favorable from a federal perspective on whether people will be able to have those short-barreled ARs with a brace.
Okay, I am starting to get questions about straight wall ammo already. And I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you last year. I would not wait till the last minute to buy your ammunition for deer season, because it's going to get short. I mean, I've already found some rounds I can't even find now. So, Dave, tell everybody what straight wall ammo is and what they want to look for the fall and why they need to get it now.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, and most people know this, but changed the rules on what you could use for hunting deer in Iowa. And basically what they said is it has to be, and there's a lot of rules, I'm not going to get into all of them, but it basically has to be a 35 caliber or bigger, and it has the brass, the cartridge has to be a straight wall. It can't be a bottleneck, like a high-powered rifle would be. So if you think of a traditional 30-06 or a cartridge like that, the brass comes up and then necks down. There's a shoulder on the cartridge, and that produces higher velocity and therefore higher range. Well, the thought in Iowa and a lot of other states, not just Iowa, is that we don't want bullets that can go 2.5 miles.
Right.
We want bullets that go 200 yards and then start to drop. And so they just figured out which bullets they would allow. And so that's where you came up with companies started making ammo like and rounds like the 350 Legend and the 450 Bushmaster. And there's some other ones too. But those are the ones that are super popular right now because they're more accurate and carry some pretty good velocities, but don't have the range. But they fit all of the criteria that Iowa wants for whatever they deem to be the reason for having that, which is some level of safety with hunters out in the field.
Okay. Yeah, and they should not wait to get their stuff. I would be getting it in the next.
Oh no.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. And the good news is we can get that stuff. The manufacturers are starting to catch up on their ammo, so it's not as bad as it was in the past. But again, you need to be getting your stuff now and getting to the range, making sure everything works, because we have so many people who come. I tell you how many times opening weekend, and we're there on a Thursday, and they're like, "Hey, I can't get my gun to work," and we're trying to fix somebody's gun for hunting the next morning, type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would get your ammo by the end of September. I know that sounds crazy, but October, November, December. That way you don't have to worry about it, because there was a lot of people last year that were very unhappy because they couldn't find ammo to go hunting. So yeah, or they were paying.
Crazy amount to get it online.
Yeah. You just don't want to do that, folks. All right, man. I'm going to let you go since you're out on location. So have fun playing tonight. Tell everybody where they can find you and Dallas and Russ and everybody.
Yeah, so JLM, Shooter Supply. We are on Douglas between Merle Hay and 86th Street. So basically 70th and Douglas on the northeast corner, right across from the Cumming Joe.
Yeah. Yep. Come out and see Dave when he's there, and he'll help you get to the chopper. Hey, buddy, thank you for everything. I love that gun, man. Thanks for helping me out on that. I can't wait to get out there and let some rip on that. That's one of my favorite guns already. I love it. So thank you.
Good. I'm glad you went with that one.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Rock on, man.
All right, take care.
Thanks, Dave. There he goes, Dave Bloom, everybody. JLM Shooter Supply. A little gun talk this morning. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cart, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection.
Call McCoy, see if he answers.
We're a club car dealer, so
Yeah.
we've got a nice selection of new onward cars.
I thought he was going to the farm today.
We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs.
Let the folks at Speeds handle your golf car needs. Did you hear what that man said?
Veins are very important.
I'm telling you, that man, he is not full of BS.
Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than vanes out there.
This is the donut shop. Order for Dan Young, 1500.
Fletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back.
I'm gonna throw something at Andrew real quick.
This ensures
Look
consistent
at that.
arrow
See that?
flight.
He's gonna get it right in the head.
Fletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for
He's
any
just gonna get it
archer
right in the
to use
head.
in their
Like Silver
setup.
saying.
Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting,
Did I make
Flex
it?
Fletch has the
that's what
vein
happened.
for you.
Just like
To
his
see
shot
these great veins and
chokes, you know.
adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond
all
to
right,
get a
Dan's,
great seal on your arrow when
He
you
also
fletch,
is-
go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
Yeah. And Dan's going to do a lot of that.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard.
If you got producing experience and would like to get on a nice longevity, award-winning show, send your resumes to outdoorsdan@mac.com. I will be taking resumes here. I need to replace somebody.
Sorry.
Find something for everyone at Lotta
You're
Pop
already
in
talking
Ankeny.
about
Harley and his crew can help you pick out the
He
perfect
can't
variety
replace the
pack.
champ,
10
though.
or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone
That's
loves
right,
popcorn, especially
100%.
when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the
Nothing
same
but
great popcorn
scared.
you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and
Nothing
popped to
but
perfection. Lotta Pop can
Oh,
help
well,
with
of
any
course,
special
the girls like scammers.
special
You
fundraising.
and girls.
For information, contact Lotta
Well,
Pop at 515-216-3243.
We got about 2 minutes left in this break.
Great tasting popcorn from
And
Iowa
then, of
since
course, he wants to go ahead. I don't know what he wants to talk about.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment.
Head to the chopper.
Camera arms can help you video easier in the field.
Oh, Dave, man, he's a workout guy. He's got some big guns on him.
The shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or
I can't wait to shoot that 44. I'm going to have to roll my thumb over on that revolver.
You know, you're dead on accurate with that.
including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm
It's almost as if I'm listening to Dan right on the phone.
aluminum or carbon, depending on what
Excuse
you
me,
choose.
I have to take care of
For outdoor
something.
hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver
This is pretty
easily
fun.
within the blinds.
Get off. Will you come on? Let's do your job.
He's doing this like.
Where's their check at? I'm taking my check back.
He's doing this thing where he getting mad because I'm talking to the guest.
If you're looking to tape your
Well, technically,
See, radio etiquette is, hi, Outdoors Dan Show. Can you mind hold? We'll be there with you in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much for being on the show today. Click. Put you on hold. Him, it's a 5-minute conversation.
Like the robots will eventually take over everything, you know?
That is looking for students that
Oh,
5 seconds, in, out, done.
automatic, AI producers. That would be awesome to have an automated producer.
That means your cost won't go up.
Efficient, don't talk back.
And learn in a small class size.
Probably cost half.
A larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program? Countless All-Americans and has a winning record
And
of
then
4 times
I might as
national
well
champion.
take over the show.
Grandview Shooting Sports athletes.
What's up, Pete?
Uniforms, travel.
That's our winner to Kansas.
Take over.
Pete, the Donut Man. Pete and I are going. We'll be at Triple H Outfitters in November. He's excited. I'm excited.
Hi, this is Dr. Don.
That's we gave that whitetail hunt to Triple H Outfitters away in turkey season on the Outdoor Call Radio app. That was a great prize. That was a good contest. That was. Well, Pete's going to be happy down there.
Just looking for a new direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers
He's still
to a better
yapping.
relationship, marriage, or just helping with
Hey, Dr. Don. We need to get Dr. Don on. We haven't had Dr. Don on in a while.
straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you may be dealing with in your life.
Iowa All Breeds Jeep Show is going to be September 16th and 17th out in Cambridge, Iowa. Make sure you get to check it out. This is a really cool event to take the kids. They got kids activities. They got camping available. If you're a gearhead, you like Jeeps, you like 4x4s, this is the event for you.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Let's head over to the phones. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the McCoy. What's up, Larry Mack?
What's happening?
So everybody's getting ready to start shooting broadheads, and I was telling everybody when I did the opening of the hour about the set technology. And I don't know about you. You know, you've been with Elite for a long time, and I've been there several years now, but that SEC technology to me is a game changer as far as if you just move your pins when you're sighting in your broadheads, your longer range shots are not going to be as accurate as if you take care of it. If you tune your broadheads to your bow setup. And that set technology, I mean, you're talking about a 5-minute deal, and it's amazing the groups that you'll get downrange with that, using that set.
Yeah, for sure. It's very important, and like you said, it is. Like the carbon arrow was important to the archery industry when it came into the scene. I would compare that to set technology as well, or set technology to that. It makes that big of a difference, whether you're just setting up your bow and tuning it, or broadhead tuning like you're mentioning. The word set stands for simplified exact tuning, and what it does is it's a 2-piece limb pocket that basically will rotate and on your demand. So if your broadhead is hitting right of your field tip, you can make a simple adjustment to bring your field tip and your broadhead together right there in the field. No bow press needed, just the Allen wrench. And it's like I said, it's super effective. Anybody can do it. It's just a matter of kind of knowing, and there's directions pretty much right on the bow. If you're getting like a tail right condition, it'll tell you which way to turn the screw. If you're getting a tail left condition, that means you just turn the screw that way. So there's directions on the bow. It's super, super effective to make sure that your broadheads are flying with your field tips. Trying to make it easy for hunters to be able to not take time away from the field and spend more time in the field.
Yeah. So you get to start hunting next week, you dog. So you're going velvet hunting down in Kentucky. What broadheads you going to shoot?
Right now I'm probably going to shoot the Torch, the Slick Trick Torch. I've been shooting some of those in the backyard. I've been shooting all the Slick Trick lineup, to be honest with you, and just checking the tune of my bow and making sure everything's good. And it's definitely tuned, but I'll probably go shoot the Torch.
Yeah, you've done pretty well with that. The Raptor trick's good too for mechanical. Both of those mechanicals are good. I shot my Kansas buck last year with the Raptor, and then I shot my Iowa buck with the Assailant. That's a hybrid. That's a fixed and a mechanical. Those are 3 really good choices. And if you're a fixed person, Larry, you and I have talked about that for a long time. I always shot fixed heads until I started shooting Slick Tricks and moved over to the Raptors and stuff. But that standard or that Viper trick, you can't go wrong with any of those. I mean, you shot a ton of game with that standard, that Hunter Green standard 3-blade.
Yeah, both standard and Viper trick, and they both they fly incredibly well. And the Magnum is even a good choice. Like I said, all the Slick Trick heads are number one. They're durable. They're you get into the mechanical lines, and people will be like, "Oh well, I mean, I used it in my blade bent or whatever," but the animal died. Well, when you got a 2-inch, wings going out there, and it's and it's going through that debris, there's a good chance that something may bend or whatever. That's with any mechanical, not just Slick Trick. The Torch we have found to be, it's really durable. It's a rear deploy mechanical, but it does have thicker blades and a lot beefier ferrule.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, though, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. If I was going to shoot one, if anybody's going out west and they're contemplating on whether they want to, what broadhead they want to shoot, or do I want to shoot a mechanical out of elk or not? If you're a diehard and want to shoot a mechanical out of elk, I would personally probably choose the Assailant.
Yeah, because you got the best of both worlds with that one.
The blades are a little bit thicker. It's a little bit shorter ferrule. The ferrule's designed behind the Viper trick, and it just flies like a dart as well.
Yeah, Brad says we always love talking to Andrew. Brad, you messed up if you enjoy talking to Andrew. Rick says he's always
a great thing.
Yeah.
Anytime talking to me is a great thing.
Yeah, I don't think Brad's got his priorities right. That's for sure. And then I'm just kidding, Brad. And then Rick says he's next to the Jeep show. If you're going mule deer hunting, I shot my muley with the Raptor, and that when you go out west, especially even Kansas, there's a lot more wind out in those areas, those open areas. So mechanicals are mechanicals are a great choice. But if I'm going elk hunting, Larry, or if I was going caribou or moose, I'm still going to go back to a fixed head, I think.
Yeah, just know your equipment. I mean, you're shooting 58 pounds.
Yep.
I mean, definitely. I would definitely probably shoot in a fixed head. If some guy's shooting 70 pounds and and you know, it was honed in and confident in his equipment. I mean, that's totally up to him. Me personally, yeah, I'm more of a fixed guy when it comes to big game like that. But I would not hesitate to shoot an assailant or even a mechanical out of these rigs these days, because there's a lot of efficiency. You know, the efficiencies just keep continuing to get better and better.
Yeah. Well, I both. Let's see. I think I've shot three bucks with a Raptor trick, and I watched them go down. Well, 2 of the 3 I watched go down. That 6-pointer, I had to look for him. But that Kansas buck last year, that was I had to apologize when we did the recovery. I mean, there was blood everywhere. I mean, I never seen so much blood in my life. That deer didn't go 50 yards.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into pretty much every head. That a lot of, you know, even I'm fortunate enough to be able to test them, but I'm kind of a broadhead geek.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I see the littlest thing that I've got a question about, I usually ask it, and which kind of I feel like maybe forces I'll force it to take a little bit deeper look into it, because one thing that I noticed that a lot of people, you know, everybody tests in broadheads. I mean, yeah, you can test it in ballistic gel. You can do all these other tests. That's not practical to hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's going to be, broadheads are going to be used on an animal, which is a sealed system. We don't know what's going to happen after it enters that animal until we actually go out and use it. So it has slowed down some of the new production side of it, because one thing that we started doing is, I mean, we've been going and testing them on actual, you know, situations, on the animals themselves.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, you know, seasons aren't open all year, so it takes time to do that, but we're not going to come to market with something that we're not 100% positive.
Yeah, so what he's saying, folks, is he's out there during hunting seasons testing new prototypes and stuff. That's what they're just not going out. He's not hunting in his backyard.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of time that passes through the year, and season's not open all year round. So we'll do all of our testing with all the, you know, all the smoke and mirrors, what I call it, with the ballistic gel and all that. But really, what matters for me is what does it do to an ant, you know, out in the field.
Yeah, and I think you would echo this too, Mac. If you wait and take the best shot that you can, and making sure that a quartering away or a broadside, and just making sure that you're doing everything on your end, that's going to help your broadhead be more successful too.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, yeah, you know, shot placement's everything," and it is. I mean, the shot placement is key. But I also know that there's going to be a point in time that I can, you know, make a mistake, or the deer reacts. You don't know what the deer's going to react to.
Yeah.
So if I can have a broadhead that's going to help decrease that margin of error, my ear, or that deer moving, the deer reacting, from not hitting behind my pin because the deer moved, or whatever, the stuff that just happens in the field, you know, I'm going to have a higher success rate.
Yeah. No, and it happens. You hunt long enough, it's going to happen to all of us. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah. Tony wants to know what's the best broadhead for a crossbow, Larry.
For a crossbow, it's hard to beat the Standard or Magnum. For the crossbow, Slick Trick does make a crossbow head, the Expo head. It's 100, or you can get 100, 125. You can actually buy a 150 grain Expo head too if you wanted to shoot a heavy tip like that.
Okay, there you go. All right, Matt.
The tricks work great too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it's always nice when you bless us with your presence there, Mackie.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was in the process of trying to, you know, eat my 12.5 donuts. But,
in peace, probably.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
You better save.
The icing's got this corner of my lips stuck together.
You better save some of that for Kansas, because Pete, the Donut Man Ariotti, is going to be bringing us some daylight donuts to the deer camp.
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that. Me and Andrew were talking about your donut extravaganza. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hunting trip to remember. Donuts everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm excited. So, All right, Mac. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for hopping on.
We'll see you. No problem.
There he goes, Larry McCoy from Respect the Game TV. He's the man. I got to take a break. We'll be right back with Smoking Joe Smelter. I still got to do my fishing reports. I'm behind. I'll be right back.
Man.
Come on, man.
Do you love hearing that old Tom sound off while you're in the field? Well, then you need to check out Alive Action Decoys. Hey guys, it's Outdoors Dan here. Alive Action Decoys are one of the most realistic decoy systems you can deploy while you're in the field turkey hunting.
Old Larry Mack.
Wade and Teresa Goddard start with a Dave Smith Gobbler decoy and then apply their patented system that allows you to raise your decoy's tail fan up and down, move it side to side, and even walk that tom up and back while it's on the platform. Alive Action Decoys are so amazingly lifelike, they're going to fool even the wariest old boss tom you got running around your woods. Plus, the good thing is they're made right here in the good old US of A. For more information about Alive Action Decoys, please check them out on Facebook or call
Good morning, Shelley.
at 815-674-1626. Take it from me, Outdoors Dan. They're going to help you be more successful in the field this year.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only great fit, but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and styles for the whole family. You want to give them the same comfort and fit that you look for in footwear so everyone can enjoy their day. Look for Itasca Footwear, trusted by millions of customers at most major and family-owned retails. For more information or footwear styles, please go to www.itascabrands.com. Itasca Footwear. They will keep you on the move.
Better get Smelter
Hey, Larry
lined
Mack,
up.
what is
Yep.
going on over at Scott Archery, man? Social media is blowing up on these new releases. Can you tell me about the new S2 Select and Apex Core?
Yeah, we are super excited about these three releases. We'll start with the Apex Core. The Apex Core is a closed hook design where the Apex was an open hook design. It also has a finger through hole, so for extra grip. And also with the closed hook,
morning,
you can
how's it going?
leave it hung on your D-loop while you're in the tree. Second,
No,
let's
good.
go to the
I'm
S2.
taking the assault from
S2
Dan
release
pretty well.
is a double sear release. It also comes
Morning,
with a
Paula.
trigger.
Thank
So
you.
have two triggers. You get a forward trigger and a rear trigger. Third, let's go to the Select. The Select is a back tension
I
offering
got my
that has
armor on.
grooves in the
You know,
handle to eliminate
I have,
any
well,
slipping.
it's actually
It also comes with
a,
two moons, so
trophy
you can fine-tune,
that I
adjust,
won in the
to get the
fantasy
shot
league
to
here.
break.
He has no trophy.
Man, that's awesome. I can't
I don't
wait
give
to
trophies, the luck wins.
check
It's
these
like-
out. If you want more
Yeah.
information, folks,
Yeah,
go check them out at
he,
Scott
you know,
Archery.
like Larry Mack said, yeah, he's just scared.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You
I'm
see his
scared.
straight line, but just can't figure it out.
Okay, it's getting deep. Get your Itasca boots on. It's getting deep in the studio.
Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work straight
Oh,
lines or
finally.
build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are
I
developed
know,
straight
compared
off
to
their
this last week.
Scents like
Gonna miss you there, Bucky. Oh, TJ, I hope you take care of him.
Looking forward
Gonna
to
miss
all
him.
all the announcements. Oh, AC's done. You can go.
Try the
No,
White
I'm working
Lightning
today.
Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't
But,
resist. Pure
no,
Whitetail is more than
unfortunately, the
scents.
AC
It's
held
a
up.
community of hunters that are family.
I
Just
mean,
go
yeah,
to purewhitetail.com and check
Well,
out all
you
they
should be
have
calling
going.
Wyckoff
Scents,
if your AC
honeydew,
goes out.
seed, grilling sauces,
Yeah.
coffee,
Wyckoff,
apparel,
heating
field
and
staff
cooling.
opportunities, and family.
Yeah.
Want to be more
We'll see.
successful
We'll
in the
see,
field?
but at least,
Go to purewhitetail.com.
I don't know,
or
at
look
least
them up
today,
on Facebook. If
little
you
better.
love to hunt, join the
I
Pure
could work
Whitetail
with
family
that.
today.
Are you getting ready for hunting
And
season?
I'm
Well, you've done your homework,
honestly,
and now the time
I've
is
kind
getting
of
close.
run my course.
Looking
I
after you
just
harvested
Dan's
that
giving me
deer
this
or
weird
wild
look,
game,
and he's doing some
Where are
gut
you going
calls.
to take it? Well, I have an answer. The Milo Locker
Oh
in
yeah, he's
Milo,
getting ready
Iowa.
to go.
I need a blowgun.
Has been processing wild game and general
Yeah.
locker
Yeah.
animals for over
We're getting on
15
all the
years.
different ways that he can
Daryl
take
and
me
Angie
down.
are
Yeah.
the owners, and they take great pride in everyone's order
Thanks,
the way the
CK.
customer wants it. You can have your deer, elk, or even bear processed and hand wrapped.
Let's count out that a little quicker.
If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky with all sorts of cheese and spice combinations. They do a ton of deer each year at the Milo Locker, and they do each order like
I had to reschedule my dentist appointment yesterday. I was going to see the Yagi.
Check them out today.
Man, they're busy.
Give them a call at 641-942-6231, and you're on your way to some great eating.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Iowa Outdoor Call Radio Show.
Gotcha.
What? What? Huh? Hey, I was going to get my teeth cleaned yesterday, and I had to reschedule because something came up. But I'm really upset that I didn't get to see Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, because I'm just telling you right now, I got to wait till October to reschedule. They're rocking, man. If you are in the need of a new dentist or just new to the area and you're looking for a dentist, I would encourage you to go check out the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry. They're located over at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. They can take great care of you and your family for cleanings, cavities, fillings, root canals, crowns, any kind of general dentistry need. They can help you with cosmetic dentistry, even sleep apnea. Give them a holler, 964-1490, 964-1490, or check them out anytime at AnkenySmiles.com. They've been voted best dentist in Ankeny like 25,000 years running. They are that good, and just by the time you walk in the door, you're going to see how nice everybody is. Advanced Family Dentistry, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi. He's a Jedi dentist because he always uses the Force to calm me down, and they will take great care of you and your family as well.
The Force will be with you, always.
I hear you. I'm not even going to argue with you anymore, you senile Jedi. All right, let's go see what Smelter's up to this morning. Are you on the show today?
I'm here, buddy.
Wow.
I'm here.
Wow.
I'm filling in.
The Vacation Master is back.
I'm back.
Yeah. Where was you at this time?
I went up to Wisconsin with my wife and a couple friends to a game up there last weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was nice. It's a little different than going from a game in August versus this December up there. So it's a little warmer, which is nice.
I'd rather go in December.
Oh man, it is. I went up there one time and it was 16 degrees at kickoff with snow. I mean, man, it was cold.
Well, with your money, you should be in a club luxury.
Oh no. I mean, I'm out in the parking lot watching the game.
Yeah, I know
I don't
you.
get to enter. I just watch it from the parking lot.
I know you. You had your Carl Chevrolet Caravan. You had your big screen TV out there with your beer cheese soup.
We were sharing a beer.
Yeah, I know how you are.
You were with me every step of the way.
Yeah, I've never been with you at a football game in my life. I was sitting at a tree stand back then.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beer cheese sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you getting excited?
I am getting excited for beer cheese.
Beer cheese soup? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or I'd like to do the show if you quit interrupting,
Well, Andrew is welcome anytime.
Anytime, Dan.
Well, yeah. You know what? You hire him.
All right.
You need let him handle your wheelbarrow full of money around.
Well, I'm just going to say the land of vacations over here, apparently, if Andrew wants to join.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. I think you're exceeding Munson on vacations now. I mean, it's nuts.
No. Munson retired on Wednesday.
Did he? Is he officially retired now?
He is official. He signed the paperwork.
Wow, Randy Munson no longer at Carl Chevrolet.
So he forever will be in the vacation area.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna miss him. The old Munson. So
he did good.
Yeah, he did good. Good job. Hey, so what's going on at the Rock? I mean, special fall deals coming up here quick?
Not yet. Everything's been pretty much the same the last couple months. We're transitioning, so we're getting a lot of 2024s out on the lots now too. So I do have some 2024 Silverados on the lots, and we're going to start to get Tahoes and Suburbans here soon. So we're kind of in that transition of things going to the next year model.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully the inventory it's about the same as what it's been the last couple months too, of how much inventory I have. So hopefully things continue to get better. But as of right now, we're doing okay and getting by. So
well, that's awesome.
Yep, and then football starts here, of course. So it should be an exciting next couple months, I think.
Yeah, you need to do the Turkey Bowl this year. Come out and knock. If you can Goal Strike with a frozen turkey, you get $500 off your purchase.
That's perfect.
No, I'm telling you.
Well, we should go do it out on the ponds out here when they freeze.
Well, you got everything there that you need, man.
I just need to use it, right?
That's right. I'd be doing a casting for savings contest every spring. Give them a rod and reel and let them throw some hula hoops out there in the pond, and if they get into the big hula hoop, it's 10% off or 5%. If they get into the real small one, it's 15% off. I mean, I would be doing some just awesome contests at the Rock if it was me.
That sounds. I mean, those are some big savings.
I'm telling you. Well, you guys always do good out there at Carl Chevrolet.
We keep busy.
I know, man. Tell them where they can find you.
I'll be here all day, 1101 Southeast or Labor at the Rock.
Let me know when you get those Colorado ZR2 classics in with the built-in aero box and cooler.
Got it.
Okay. I'm 2 years away. I got to start saving again.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Take care.
There you go. Smoking Joe Smelter. Go check him out. He'll save you a ton of money. Hey, Rathbun, current lake levels at 903. Crappie bite is slow. Catfish is fair. Walleyes are fair. Wipers are fair. Red Hawk Lake gills are fair. Channel catfish is fair. Lake Menominee, Miami, however you want to say it. Black crappie bite is fair. Catfish is fair. Bass is good. And Lake Wapello, crappie bite is slow. Gills are fair. Catfish are fair. Largemouth bass are good. All right, we'll be right back. I got to give away that beautiful, brand spanking new in the box Work Sharp Precision Adjust knife sharpener. This is going to make anybody's workbench so much better. I'm just telling you. Whoever wins this is going to be ecstatic. They're going to be out there sharpening knives all the time. They're going to be just a swinging that knife to the left and the right, keeping my blade sharp and right, just a swinging with the Work Sharp sharpener. We'll be right back.
Did you hear the news? The Olive Tap has a brand new location in the district of Prairie Trail in Ankeny and is now serving fresh salads and sandwiches every day.
Buck
the
Target.
Olive Tap is your one destination
TJ
for
won the Buck Target.
cooking oils, spices, and vinegars, and now fresh salads and sandwiches. They now have even more of your favorite olive oils from Italy, Greece, Spain, and other countries, with unique flavors like Tuscan herb, basil, spicy garlic and Parmesan, smoky bacon, and jalapeno, just to name a few. The Olive Tap also offers special oils like avocado and walnut oils, not to mention 20
You're
different
going to miss old Munson.
vinegars, including raspberry.
I guess everybody's entitled to retire. I won't ever get to retire.
The Olive Tap carries sauces,
Well, then not
spices,
everybody gets to
seasonings,
retire.
jellies, and other
It'd be nice to retire.
anyone who cooks would enjoy.
Ain't gonna
They
happen.
even offer cooking classes and tasting parties.
I am broke,
Stop by the
I
Olive
owe,
Tap at
so
the
off to
District
work I
Prairie
go.
Trail, 1610 Southwest Main Street, 964-1065, or at olivetap.com.
Tactacam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tactacam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market.
Man, I can't wait for November.
Man, leave your scent when checking
I'm just telling you, the rut is just a magical time in the woods, man.
right to your app.
Hearing them bucks chasing those.
The Reveal offers half-second trigger speed. Detects game from up to 96 feet away. 4G and LTE
I love deer season.
modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available.
Word.
24-inch LCD
Word to
screen,
my mother.
adjustable night
My
illumination,
mama.
and data plans start as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures. And
Man,
watch
we've had a lot of people on today.
starting as low as $5 a
Isaac
month.
from Grizzly, Larry Mack from Respect the Game and the Outdoor Group, Smoking Joe, Arnold, Dave Arnold Bloom.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next outdoor adventure,
No, that
there's
sounded like
one
some
place in Ankeny that's your
Nah,
one-stop
Dave's already
outdoor
played.
shop. That's Sportsman's Warehouse. The Sportsman's Warehouse has everything you need from fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping gear that will make any outdoor trip a success. Sportsman's Warehouse carries nationally known brands that have been tried and proven in the field and on the water.
on time.
Smokers and
I'm always good on time. I'm a time management guy.
Never good on
gear are also on
Got
hand to
this
help you
dialed
fish
in.
when you go wet a lot.
Dialed in.
Dialed in. I'm ready to rock.
Footwear and clothing choices at great prices
that will make sure you are outdoors in comfort and style.
We got to start doing those split screens. I knew Isaac was going to be traveling. That way you guys can see the guests. We're going to start that pretty quick. Probably with Buck Talk. I'm going to probably start doing that with Buck Talk, I think.
Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny. We all want the deadliest broadheads out there. Have you tried a Slick Trick? Slick Tricks are one of the most accurate and deadliest broadheads on the market. Slick Trick.
Well, Raven, 4 o'clock this morning. What is your problem, dog? Barking in his sleep?
Standard Slick Trick that just won another award for best broadhead. They all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior cutting diameters. They feature an all-steel ferrule Alcatraz.
Boy, he didn't want me coming to work this morning. He's sitting there by the truck going, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? I should bring him in the studio. I used to bring Muzzy into the studio with me. Raven's so rammy, though. Yeah, he'd be over there trying to knock you down. Oh, maybe I should bring him in. Let him take care of Andrew for me.
He likes me too.
Yeah.
Tag your game.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, 1350 ESPN, the Outdoor Call Radio. This last segment's brought to you by the fine folks at Herman's Fine Jewelers. Are you in the need of a special event gift? Well, head over to 2900 University in West Des Moines. Herman's Fine Jewelers. Go see Donnie and Frank. They've been taking care of people for 44 years over there. They've got over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. They can do in-store jewelry repair. They can custom stuff for you, like my elk cross. When I got my elk, I got the ivory made into a cross, which is really cool. They can do all that for you. They're doing something else with my. I got a bear claw that they're doing something with for me. That should be done here pretty quick too. It's all over there at Herman's Fine Jewelers, 2900 University Avenue, West Des Moines, 222-2600. If you got stuff laying around you just don't use anymore, well, take it over there, get some money, and go buy you something to go fishing or hunting with. They'll take good care of you over at Herman's. All right, I got to give this Work Sharp Sharpener away. This is going to make somebody's workbench just stellar. 244-1350. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, okay? If you can do that, that would be awesome, and I'll make it easy on you. 244-1350. And I'm showing everybody on Facebook Live right now. This is a beautiful precision, a Work Sharp Sharpener, precision adjust knife sharpener, courtesy of the fine folks at Work Sharp. There's good quality stuff out there, I'm telling you. All right, I did that. 12 Mile Lake, bass or slow. How about that? And let's see, outdoor calendar. The 15th annual Mentored Youth Waterfowl Hunt is going to be Saturday, September 30th, out at Chautauqua Bottoms Greenbelt. It's out of Maxwell. It's for kids. 12 to 15 must have a hunter safety course done. If you want more information about that, give them a call at 515-323-5300. Let's go see what Ron is up to this morning. Good morning, Ron. Ron?
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm here.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Would you, can I interest you in this beautiful precision Work Sharp Sharpener?
You certainly could.
Yeah. What are you going to sharpen with that?
Oh, I got a couple hunting knives that are constantly dull.
Well, you know what? I'm going to help you stay sharp out there, Ron. It's yours. I'm just going to give it to you.
Do you feel like that?
Yeah. How about that? I didn't even make you answer a question.
Oh, I was all ready to tell you knock.
Knock? All right, here. Ron, what do you call the thing that you put on the end of your arrow that attaches to your bowstring?
It's a knock.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. I'll even give you a deer grunt. Congratulations.
That's a grunt, all right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Andrew will call you back after the show. Congratulations and enjoy that. It's a nice sharpener. You're going to like it.
Okay.
Thanks, Ron.
Bye.
What was that?
That was a laughing sound.
Uh-huh.
You're going to enjoy it. You're really going to enjoy it.
Well, he is going to enjoy that. I love sharpening my stuff, man. Yep. I was out in the garage last night rearranging stuff. Raven was going, "What's going on now? What are you?"
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah, he's my boy. I'm done, man. Jones Brothers Taxidermy. We got a deer mount to give away. I forgot to mention that on the contest. We got a deer mount contest.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
I got to figure out how I'm going to give that away. So, I think we're doing a kids one on that. It's the kids one. I got to figure that out pretty quick. Somebody's going to win a really nice deer mount from Jones Brothers Taxidermy.
All there, black and white, clear as crystal.
I'm telling you, he's annoying, isn't he? He's annoying. Let's see. Respect the Game TV. You can watch us on the Sportsman's Channel and on Pursuit. Paul or Larry or Ryan, somebody put our Iowa hunts up on YouTube last night on the Respect the Game TV YouTube's page. I got to see that. Larry, if you haven't seen that yet, you got to watch it. I shot that buck and my e-bike failed on me. And I thought I was going to be in the hospital because I had to push that thing up that stupid hill. Those things are not light. And I had a trailer on there and everything else. And I called Larry. I said, "Hey, I just shot a really nice buck. I'm losing light. I don't know where it went. I about had a stroke pulling this e-bike up this hill." And he goes, "You need help?" I said, "Yeah." He drove 3 hours from Kansas City that night. Got up there at 2 a.m. and helped me find that deer and do the recovery. That's a friend.
That is.
I'm telling you, not too many people would do that.
Oh no.
So and I thank him like 50,000 times on the segment. So I love Larry. Thank you, Larry. Yeah, that was awesome, man. That's a good hunt.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I hate getting old, man. I'm just older.
Well, older.
Older.
Yeah, let's just say older.
Yeah. It's all right.
You're not old until you're like 80.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be like when I'm 80. Yeah.
Well, according to you, you'll still be working long.
I'll be working at a yogurt shop somewhere. Hey, gonna have sprinkles on that. I used to be a hunter. Yeah, now I'm just serving up sprinkles.
You should be a greeter at Walmart.
Yeah, they don't have greeters anymore.
Well, they'll make it.
They don't have greeters. They got. Let me check your receipt so I know you're not shoplifting people.
Well,
and
God
bless them for doing that.
However you label it, greeters.
Yeah.
That anti-theft protection.
I don't know. Once I get kicked off the radio, forget. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll have to be I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll get a job at a sporting goods store. Yeah, well, I used to talk about this stuff professionally. Yeah, my humble opinion, I think this would be a good choice for you. But, what was I talking about?
You'd be great for the mob, too. You have that good,
yeah.
Good voice.
Yeah.
You'd be the elder statesman of the mob.
Yeah, I don't know any mafiosos. Yeah. Yeah, you better get that corned into me, you know what I mean? I'll be seeing you at the elevator and I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Money.
Yeah. Show me the money. All right, I'm out of here. Hey, have a good weekend, everybody. God bless you. Thanks for listening to the show. I want to thank all of my partners. I just did a little mini reel on Facebook the other day, thanking everybody as much as I could. I couldn't get everybody on there, but I try to rotate that kind of stuff. But you know what? If you enjoy the show and if you want to help out in any way, just thank our partners for helping us bring the outdoors to you each and every week. Will you do that? See you, Rick. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be good. If you need me, get a hold of me on Facebook or whatever. Until then, bye! Have a good weekend, everybody. May the Woodhaven Intimidator and NG Grunt Call be with you. I'll talk to you soon. Call me if you need me. See ya.
Camping supplies, cold and fresh.